Tama Tonga. As this match is presented by Arby's, we have the meats. I mentioned a different side of Tama Tonga with what we've seen with recent results as the Mad Dragon gets to work with the chops. Been devastating opponents with that running cutthroat elbow. Now the Mad Dragon, the target for it all, as you see him beating down with a series of right hands.
Yeah, the start of this match could only ever be one word, which is intense, and both men bringing it right from the off. And far be it from me to question the character of Tama Tonga, but I have to question the mindset of Ilija Dragunov, knowing full well that there are 4 MFTs outside the ring here, and Ilija Dragunov stands alone. Surely it's only a matter of time before the MFTs involve themselves in this match.
Yeah, it's just the mindset of Dragunov, though, to just say, if there's a fight in front of me, that's where I want to be, no matter who's surrounding him.
Which is often presented as a massive strength in this game, and it usually is, but in a situation like this, maybe you do want to take your foot off the gas and think, nah, there's 5 of them, there's 1 of me, probably not going to be successful here unless you come up with something quite incredible.
Tama Tonga goes running right into that right knee of Dragunov, who then delivers the big boot as well.
Nice movement from Tama Tonga, avoiding the worst of that boot. Incredibly nimble on his own and vicious on the attack, but right now it's all about Dragunov.
This is the high motor revving engine we see all the time from Ilija.
Yeah, that's a good word. High motor right there from Dragunov. Simply has no way of slowing down and has an engine that does not seem to fatigue at all. Nice start here from Dragunov. Tama's got to regroup.
Tama Tonga in control here on Friday Night SmackDown against Ilija Dragunov, who told Carmelo Hayes, the U.S. champion, after I'm done with Tama tonight, we can get back to where we left off, get back to that rematch he thought he was going to have for the U.S. title a week ago. Instead, it was the MFTs. You see Solo Sikoa and his crowd, who caused chaos last week. We ended up with a 10-man tag team. Now Ilija Dragunov looking for a bit of revenge, as he's trying to rally back against Tama Tonga.
Both men having to dig deep at this point. Both have taken a lot of attrition in a relatively short amount of time in this match.
Oh, both men down in the center of the ring. What an impact wave.
Yeah, just a big swing from both men. Looks like blood is now pouring out the nose of Ilija Dragunov. Not surprisingly, take another look at this double impact here. Both men dropping in a heap, although slowly stirring him. Dragunov, with a taste of his own blood in his mouth, sometimes finds that extra gear.
You can see that look in his face. He has no problem in deep waters of a match like this, going toe-to-toe. Spinning again, and now there are levels to his game as he chops down at the knee. Tama Tonga able to get out of the way. Dragunov right back on top of him, looking for the German.
There's that technical excellence of Ilija Dragunov now, just hold for hold, counter for counter. German suplex and refusing to let go. He's applying a bear hug here if he's going to try for yet another German suplex. Looks like it is the latter. So how much exhaustion is on both of these men at this point. Tama. Oh! How high was that landing on the back of the neck and head of Tama Tonga?
And then he looks at Solo Sikoa and says, you like that? The MFTs surrounding this ring, and there stands Ilija Dragunov all on his own, willing to fight Tama Tonga at this level and this intensity. The Constantine special.
So much momentum, and what a connection. That could be it now.
Shoulders are down.
And that was an awkward-looking pin attempt there from Ilija Dragunov. Clearly his own body not cooperating with his mind at this point. He's taken such a beating, and that could have been crucial there because it was a late kick out. But still, it might be academic anyway.
Climbing up top, Tama back to his feet. Looking to deliver, but instead, right on his head goes Dragunov. Tonga looking to put it away right here and gets that right shoulder up, does the Mad Dragon.
And such a nasty looking modified flatliner right to the top of the head of Dragunov. And Dragunov now has no clue where he's at. I don't care how intense you are. Once the mind gets wiped like that, there's very little you can do to resist.
Now you're seeing everything in the arsenal of Tama Tonga as Dragunov is looking for a way out.
Dragunov looking for anything. At this point, nice.
But look at how much has been taken out of him.
Yeah, that's the problem. You hit a big move at this point in the match. You really need to follow it up either with a pin or something immediately afterwards. And I don't know what is left in the tank of Dragunov at this point, but I will tell you, he's at the wrong side of the tracks, and Tonga lower providing a distraction, and that's all Tama needed.
Series of headbutts as he sends Tama Tonga down. Up to the top rope. In the target zone is Tama Tonga. Dragunov, all that high senton flying off the top rope.
And that has completely knocked the stuffing out of the Tongan terror. JC Mateo
up on the apron. Meanwhile, the roll up from Tama Tonga. And kick out by Dragunov. Big right hand. Oh, and he comes right back with the kick.
Little matrix shot right to the temple of Tama Tonga just when Tama Tonga looked like he was going to steal this thing.
And now Tonga Loa getting himself in the mix. There it is. Cutthroat. Cutthroat running elbow. Here is your winner, Tama Tonga.
Well, I don't know about you, Joe, but I counted 3 separate instances of distractions from ringside by the MFTs. But regardless, one cutthroat later from Tama Tonga, and yet another success for this man in 2026.
Exactly the way
you thought I was playing, huh? Oh, yeah, quiet down. You thought that